At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Keyword for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33.
I'll throw it. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Jacobs. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for two. Has his offense out to do just that. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be cut in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-zip. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Rodgers from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
3rd and 4.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. He finds Adams. Complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead to 14-0. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for two. Has his offense out to do just that. Back to throw. And he secures it in the end zone, so their lead grows to 16-zip. Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on two-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Rodgers will look to throw. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
6-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. Short pass brought in. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, on the line.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. They give it to him again. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Another carry for him. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers Steelers get their first point of this game just before halftime. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half.
16. Packers 7. Brandon McManus.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Looking to throw here. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. To the air on first down. Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. Rodgers set to pass. Forced out to his right. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. It's on target to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Handoff on second and short. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5.
19. Packers 14.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they face second down. Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, third down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of 29.
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Steelers first down.
Throwing from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Rodgers to throw. He put everything he's got behind it. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead as time runs out here in the third. Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on two to that touchdown.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. It's a foot race. The 40. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
Packers 20.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. All right, so there's the stop they needed, Brock. Got him behind the line, and their offense should get another chance with the football here. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up a first down, too. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. Catch catch is made down the right sideline. Did he get... Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Packers trail by just 1. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's another Packers first down.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll run here from the gun. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. They connect for the first. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.